I am getting everyone to sit down and discuss their problems, and right now, everyone except you has come to an agreement. So he says that then we should wait for Angel to get on and ask her what she thinks. She's not a moderator either. I just said, no, we don't. I am not making a decision for the free company. I am making a suggestion. I know you're German. You don't understand the concept of free will.
Did you actually say that?
No, what I did was I said, you really need to stop acting like a shithead.
I guess it's the same thing.
And so
that would have been great, though, if you actually said that.
I wanted to. But there are actually a lot of nice German people, so I didn't want to insult any of them.
I know, isn't that just the worst one that happened?
Yeah, because I like a lot of the people there, but, I just could not understand what the fuck it was. Something well, actually, no, I know exactly what it was. He wanted to get people to agree with him. That way he could get people behind him. That way he could either become an officer or he could, probably get people to leave with him to start a free company.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how it works. That's how these type of assholes, behave. You get a whole bunch of people on your side, and then you get them to back you for a power play. The problem is, no one backed him. Because everyone agreed with me, and no one agreed with him. So he left. And absolutely no one followed him in his show of defiance. Because, I'm sorry, I might, come off as a bit of a crass asshole, but I am extremely good at doing this because I did it for years.
Yeah.
And the main trick is, I'm not in a position of power at all. I'm, like I said, I'm pretty much a rank of, oh boy, I can move this chair to the left if I want. So, I got everyone to listen to me by agreeing with all of them so that they thought I was on their side, even though I was on everyone's side, and then I gave them the solution I wanted them to take. I mean, I know that sounds horrible, but it was a solution I knew would work.
Right.
And, I needed to get them to agree on it, so I convinced them all I was on their side as opposed to being on my side.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he was, and I know exactly why it is. He was a fucking WoW player. And I've never met one of those that didn't seem to think that they could, take over something if they, And he was German.
Right.
And like I said, I shouldn't say that. I do get along with and like the German players, but he was acting particularly German.
Yes, I sort of understood that from the story.
Yeah. And, I might have not helped the point, because at one point he was, saying some shit, and I said, Jawohl! Don't think that actually did any good.
Oh, probably not, but I got a kick out of it.
And, but yeah, I mean, it was just, it's one of those things of, I am offensive, as an offense, I am reasonable. Mm-hmm. That is my way of handling a situation. And
it drives people nuts.
It does, especially if they are angry and you are entirely calm.
Yes, exactly.
And the other thing is, I'm apparently, well, I didn't actually know it, but apparently I'm very well liked. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. I honestly don't spend as much time on the game as I used to, so I figured people had forgotten about my existence. And, yeah, but apparently everyone was like, no, we're going to do what Crow wants. Like, okay.
What's that Pokemon?
Apparently...
That's a Magmar.
Apparently a Pokemon that I walked directly past last time we recorded is an almost legendary Pokemon.
What was it?
Um, I can't remember. Someone pointed it out to me, but it's like a big insect thing that I remember going, wow, that's huge.
Hmm.
And someone was like, yeah, you probably should have caught that. They're really powerful. I'm like, well, fuck. Oh, Waterstone. Yeah, I'm walking around finding these item dungeons. Or not item dungeons, item trees. Oh. Is that legendary Pokemon by you?
I'm not in a plains biome, so
It's
although I am near one apparently because there's a Rayquaza overhead.
another Rayquaza. Yay.
Apparently several more.
Yep. What I'm trying to do is find. Apparently, there are shrines
Uh-huh.
that occur in certain types of biomes, and you can use those to summon Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. I
With
have. I
some
have.
kind of trigger, I assume.
Yeah, you have to make an item, but they're fucking almost like unicorn rare anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I it's gonna sound really strange, but it was very weird to default though having people respect my opinion and authority because I didn't think I had any, but it was kind of a don't know what to do. But you know, it was just kind of a it was an awkward situation, and it pretty much took up my entire afternoon.
That's nice.
Yeah. That's kind of I hate you all. I mean, I hate you all. Pretty much. Uh, I had to just sit still in a plains biome and wait for a legendary to fly overhead at this point.
But you can't throw a Pokeball that high.
Well, that's why I have tower building materials.
Yeah, but by the time you get towered up there, it probably will be out of range.
Well, that's why I'll build a tower and just sit on it.
Oh. That's gonna make for some great video.
Yeah, just me staring off into the distance for like 3,000 episodes.
Yeah.
And hope that one gets close enough I can hit it with a Master Ball. Actually, no, I'll sacrifice a Pokemon to the Legendary if I can catch it with a Master Ball in combat. Just to make sure that damn thing hits.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even need to sacrifice a Pokemon, just, first move Master Ball.
It's also why I'm currently wandering around the jungle biome. Because apparently Mews occur naturally in the jungle biome.
You don't say.
And I want a Mew.
That is horrifying.
Why?
It's a Venonat. Imagine a big purple cube with two red dot eyes.
It's a little horrifying. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I did see one of those. What the hell is that? Worst
I'm
part
gonna
is
have my Gyarados eat it.
the worst part is at a certain render distance, Pokemon look odd.
Mm-hmm.
So what I see is a big flashing ball of colors. Oh, it's a Venomoth. Its wings are flapping, so it looked like it was turning from white to like gray. Or purple to gray. I really should fight things. That's kind of the whole point of this.
Yeah.
Meh. I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
I'm trying to remember what I have to do to get Flaffy to evolve into Ampharos.
Whisper sweet nothings into its ear.
Well, I was wondering if it was a happiness-related evolution. And if that method is implemented here.
That or Thunderstone.
Is it an Element Stone evolution, or is it a level up?
I have no idea. Lol.
Why did this tree suddenly get brighter?
Sometimes in life, trees get smarter.
Very strange.
Alright.
Like the leaves started just glowing more brightly. This concerns me.
Seems reasonable.
That they would glow, or that I would be concerned?
That you would be concerned.
Yeah, a little bit.
Damn it.
Oh, maybe this is why there's one of the random Pokeballs. I got a power belt.
Oh, nice. Doesn't that raise a Pokemon's fighting ability?
If you put it on a fighting type, yes.
Yeah.
It raises some stat, I forget what. And I can't actually look up information on it on here, so.
Well, let me... I'll tab out for a second and
Well,
check.
I meant there's like no tooltip or anything for it
Well, what I
to say
meant...
what it does. I know. I didn't actually care enough to like open a window and investigate or anything.
Well, what I was going to also do is look up to see what Flaffy evolves, or
If that information is on the
level 30 according to the Pixelmon wiki.
okay, what's mine at? 29. All right.
Shouldn't be that difficult then.
No, I wouldn't think Venipede. I never heard of that one.
Me neither.
Hmm.
They've contracted out to Chinese bootleg Pokemon now, I think. Venipede. Nope. Next we'll end up with Charblander and Fnirtle. I don't know. Squamous. Alright. Wee. Ow. Wee. Yeah, it's
Why? What are you doing?
I'm looking around to see what I can find to fight, and I am finding nothing. Like, I'm running into level 30 stuff here and there and killing it, but...
Just not doing it for you?
I'm really hoping I'll find something of interest somewhere.
Probably not.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Like, I wouldn't mind stumbling upon a couple nice, more level 50 creatures. Ow.
You just say that because you want a Mew.
I do, though I'm out of the jungle now.
Oh.
Because, difficult. Oh look, trainers, level 12 and level 10.
What's so difficult about the jungle?
Moving around them mostly.
Get up in the trees.
Well, yeah, but the problem is if I'm up in the trees, I can't see the base of the forest, which is where they usually spawn, from what I read.
But they'll make noise.
True, but I have my sound effects mostly down, so let me turn those up. No, no, my sound effects at 50%, but I'm not hearing any noises, actually.
Sometimes that happens, like, sometimes I start Minecraft up and the sound doesn't engage. I gotta restart it to
let me check
make it work.
Oh, well, that seems to be why. Well, let's see. There we go, I hear noises now. For some reason, it had just fucking lowered the sound in my volume mixer to, like, 2.
That's a little weird.
Yeah. My computer's developing personality problems over the years.
That's not so good.
No.
A pincer.
Die, you mimely bastard.
You found a Mr. Mime?
Yeah.
Mr. Mime!
How do I hurt you?
Well, I think it's a psychic type.
Yeah.
So dark?
I thought so, but apparently bite. Ah, there we go.
Bite
I
is a
just
dark
missed
move.
the first time.
Yeah.
I hate Mr. Mimes. Just so creepy. Neat floating island there. I'll probably head back at some point. I need a bicycle. Actually, no, I don't.
They don't have a bicycle item, do they?
Nah. Oh, damn.
Ah, there,
good.
Flaffy's evolving.
Oh. Come here, you snorry bastard.
Yeah, good luck with the Snorlax.
Well, it's only level 47.
Yeah, but they're still pretty tough to deal with.
Not entirely. Oh, it dropped an apple. That's entirely useless. Yay.
Makes sense a Snorlax would drop food.
It does.
Yay, now I have an Ampharos. Apparently Pinsir drops a sapling.
I get bitten here. Oh, God. Hunter out of nowhere.
Hunter!
Yeah, I probably ought to start working on my Ghastly again. I'd kind of like to have a Haunter.
I do have a... Oh, no, wait, I have a max elixir. I don't think those restore health, just PP, don't they? Or is the
Doesn't Elixir actually raise the maximum points of a move?
It might.
Because Max Elixir is one of the rare finds in the real games.
Man, it was a rare find in here as well. I think you're probably right. I know there's one that's just PP up.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of an Elixir does restore. Here's a Jungle Temple.
Ooh, neat. Random oak sapling.